Hey, what is going on everyone? Welcome back to part 2 of the Hilux build, where today we're fixing one of the biggest issues I have with this car at the moment, which is canopy, useless rearview mirror. And today we're going to be fixing that with the Wolfbox G850. I didn't get one of the newer models because I don't really give a fuck about the new features. This is just a lot cheaper, and basically this is just a rearview mirror that clips over the original OEM mirror and displays an image from the rearview camera 24/7, so you can always see what's behind you even though you got fucking steel wall blocking your vision. Now, before we get started, I went for a quick Bunnings run and grabbed some supplies for today. So I've got some of this Nava corrugated tubing for a reverse camera cable, especially going from between cab to canopy. You don't want fucking wires to be exposed to the elements, they might get destroyed. So we got some of that for that purpose. Some glands, which we will use just like that, just to get the cable corrugated tubing into here. Gland right there. And that'll just basically give me waterproof seal on this surface here. The way I got this idea was actually, if we come around the other side, we have the dual battery system, and you can see they've also used these cable glands for the same kind of seal. Yeah, basically that's how I got that idea, and that's what we're gonna do. So hopefully that works. Also, if the glands don't work, I picked up this 99 rubber firewall grommet kit. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I feel like even if I don't use any, it might be a handy thing to have, you know what I mean? Also, because I don't like the idea of using up one of my cigarette lighters, we bought the Wolfbox, the Hardwire Kit, mate. Bloody beautiful, huh? So let's do a quick little unboxing of the reverse Oh, also, before we do the unboxing, for cable management within the canopy, I bought, this is, what brand is it? D-Line. Basically it's like trunking. You can see you got a little hole there, adhesive on the back. Stick this up, this part peels off, you can see that'll peel off, and you just fucking stuff your cables down there. So I bought 2 lengths, and basically I just run it along the top, keeps them nice and hidden, not going to be sagging. And yeah, the second gland, basically the idea is, I've got a reverse camera down there, but that's for the tow ball. So I want to mount it just at the top of the roof rack here. So I'm thinking drill maybe a hole in the back side of this post, gland, cable comes up in corrugated, zip tie all the way to the middle, camera mounted on the bottom face, facing outwards. We'll have to test a few different camera positions, see how we go. And yeah, I think that'll be hidden, look clean, and hopefully improve my vision on the roads, huh? Okay, you've already seen all this up. Oh yeah, I have to pick up this Christmas tree drill bit. Just help me get the correct size for the glands. These are 16mm glands, just got them from Bunnings, $1.50 each. Cop a bunch of these if you want to do a lot of cable management work in your canopy. Ready for high-speed steel. I hope this doesn't fuck up. See how we go. This was $37 today for a fucking drill bit, cuz. Anyway, just do unboxing or whatnot. A little magnetic box, beautiful. Got some foam. This is a mirror. This thing's big. We'll do a size comparison compared to the normal mirror. Yeah, that's it there. Built-in dash cam, as you can see. I'll put this, not gonna scratch on the foam, probably. And then we've got GPS cigarette thing, which we will not be using as we have the Hardwire Kit. These are your bands, which basically clip onto the back of the mirror like that, and then your old mirror goes behind it. And then lastly, we've got our camera right there. Mainly what I was looking for, a camera with a adjustable base. You can see like that thing that's hanging, so I can adjust the angle of it. A lot of the other models don't come with this little adjustable base, and I feel like that's, if you want the best position for your camera, you kind of need it. And if you don't want to have to screw into anything, little fucking adhesive strip. And then we've got our tool here just to tuck our cables inside the vehicle. And hopefully I can get this all finished today. If you haven't already watched putting the $70 exhaust on the Hilux in the first episode, you would know that I have no mechanical experience. I'm a second year Sparky apprentice. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. I've never worked on cars before, apart from the exhaust I put on last night and the exhaust that me and 4 other of my mates helped me fit on my Focus. But yeah, I'm hoping this goes sweet. I feel like I should be able to figure it out just with some basic common sense. We'll see how we go. Let's utilize this feature of my camera. This is a Hardwire Kit. What the fuck even is this? This is complicated, bro. I'm gonna have to watch like copious amount of tutorials to be able to get this, bro. We've got a bunch of fuses and a bunch of crimps. I'm hoping it like thoroughly explains it on their website. We shall see. I still need to figure out how to route cables from the cabin into the actual engine bay. Who the fuck's parking outside my house, bro? What else do we have? Oh my god, bro, there's more fucking... How many? I thought there was 3 different fuses, bro. Please install by professional installation personnel. I'd say I'm qualified. First of all, I reckon we get this on first. It should be pretty easy, I hope. Fuck, always famous last words, man. Should I peel off the whole adhesive at once? Or it's not really bendy. It's not like an LED strip. You can kind of do a bit at a time. I reckon just fucking send it, boys, eh? Get it in there like swimwear. Okay. Oh my god, there's LED strip right there, bro. Ooh. This doesn't move, does it? Yes. That's not a bad idea. Right along here. I think we're gonna go with that. Okay. Just like that. Please say it's getting the right angles. That's pretty on there. All in one, please. Keep it pushing. Keep it going. Beautiful. Alright, that's off. Alright, now that we've got this on, we need to try and peel this back. Because basically, if you look up here, this is like hard pressed against that wall. I just want to cut a little notch out of there so the cable come out and wrap it along and then go whoop, straight up to the roof. Definitely should have cut it before I put it on. That's right, we'll make it work. Alright, 1 sec, I'm gonna grab some tools. I'll be back. Oh, fuck. These right here, the Black Panthers. What a fucking tool, bro. Oh yeah. Oh, butter. Hold that up. Cut. Cross like that. Just up here, we've made a little slit. There you go, little cutout notch there. Now, let's try out these cable bands, shall we? See how we go. Come on, fucking drill. 3. It's hard to put one-handed. There we go. Anyway, the plan is I don't really want the gland visible from the outside, so I want to see if maybe we measure it up, have it kind of exit here. We can have the corrugated go up. Wait, what the fuck? What am I saying? It's coming down from this here. This grommet from the cab up and then into here. Alright. Don't make me look like a bitch, bro. How am I opening this? What the fuck? Am I stupid? There we go. Fuck me. That's basically a Christmas tree bit, as you can see. Steps up each time. Gland is in. There we go. So, gland. That's it there, a bit dark, but that's it. Alright, adjust the angle. So, we have different size straps. Too long, too short. You can see there. They slide in. Gelade. All the connections go on the top. Oh no, small ones are the way to go. Oh yes. Oh yes. Get that in. Alrighty. Can we tighten this or is it just fucked? It's just loose. Alright, so well, there we go. There's our mirror. Camera cable. I'll give you a quick little run through what I've discovered on a way that I think we can get this cable from the cabin into the canopy. Is this stuff right here. We got the grommet. See how it moves, comes from in here. I did a little digging. I looked in here and I can feel kind of, oh, you can't see it. This cable. And if you have a look, how we're going to test, we're going to leave this out. Come back in here, tug it downwards. See if it moves. Boom, look at that. It was like that before. Now it's like that, so we know that's it. Then I went and I just pried this off. It's pretty easy. You want to smack down, you just grab it and just gently pry it up. If you can do it with your fingers, just like that. Ooh, would you look at that? That looks pretty loose. give that cable a wiggle there. So, I know we can use this as a drawey to pull our cable. This cable has been cut at the end, you can see the end of the fibre, so I know it's not being used for nothing. So, we're just gonna cut it here, tape on, pull our cable through, I guess. We've got our cable here, pull as much as we can out, give it a snip. Oh, wait, what the hell is that? It's a lot tougher than I thought. What the hell? Need cocky cutters. What? Okay,
You got any decent cutters?
I tried my pliers, couldn't cut through this. There we go, okay. Yeah, you want to slowly pull. Yeah. Try again. No. That's alright, I'll figure it out. Okay, so after a lot of head fucking, seeing why this kept getting stuck, pried this bit open a little bit. Just there, there was like some white zip ties that the end of the plug was getting caught onto, so I just had to maneuver around that. And now our next hurdle. Okay, I can film this. See right there, there's like that black fucking little cable organizer thing, and our cable's getting stuck. So I'm either gonna try cut it or rip it out. We'll see what we can do, and then yeah. All right, hurdle has been averted. Some blood, sweat, and tears have gone into this job, and basically we're getting caught on this little fucker here. Our cable couldn't fit through the little gap. Yeah, I just grabbed pliers, grabbed onto him, fucking ripped it out. I'm gonna pull this, try cut this little fucker off, and then yeah, pull the cable through and keep going. Fucking hell, it's been like half an hour just trying to get the cable through the cabin, but it's gonna be worth it. We're gonna see. All right, see you later. Okay, we are back on the good camera now, guys. After blood, sweat, and tears have gone into this cable getting through, I believe we are ready. Come off it, man. Come out. Beautiful. All right, let's feed this through. Hopefully this goes well. Yes. All right, we're gonna have to measure how much cable we need. We're gonna need a fucking lot of it. Might not have much. I've only got a little bit left. That's pretty much it there. There's no chance. We're gonna have to buy a fucking extendo. Oh my days. There we go. There we go. Just like the exhaust hangers, mate. Ooh, alright. Pull our cable through. Might be too big. Do we need silicone or something? Alright, so currently I've just routed the cable up above the windshield. We're gonna push it. Just go down some door rubbers. Just like that. This comes in handy. Little yellow tool, orange, sorry, just to pry back some of the pieces. Probably the easiest bit behind the rubbers, I'd say. Yeah, we've got all our cables done here. Let's chuck this back on. Beautiful. Next up, we are going to sort out this situation. Basically what I went for with this thing, I just put a bit of tape on it for now. I put 2 bits on the bottom, grommet, 2 bits on top. It's kind of shit, but it's gonna have to do for now. Anyways, let's sort this out. Get a bit of split conduit going. Let's just chuck you under there. Try to go to tubing. Basically this is split already for you. See there, see it's split. See you don't even need to feed your cables in, you just whack it on there. Let's measure it off. So go there, up there to there. I'm just gonna cut it with the Panthers, just like that. There we go. Tight and annoying. Okay. Just like that. Okay, we have a little extra there, so we're just gonna cut that back. Hopefully we can get it super flush. We'll see how we go. That's it. Not the best, it's definitely something. Got our present cable size. I can't see what I'm doing. Yes. That's kind of shocking. What do we reckon of that, huh? Just cut these. Sweet. Alright. I start putting some shit away because what I figured out, cable we have ends here. We've still got this way and that. So I'm gonna have to fucking order the cable extension, which is a bit annoying, but then at least you guys watching know if you have a ute like mine, which is a lot longer than the average SUV, you will probably need the extension cable too. Might add, actually, before we start, get a bit more of this, because what the fuck is a camera? A bit of this. Just measure. This takes a while, man. Oh, if you just slide your thumb down it, way quicker. Alright, I'm gonna go up to there. Actually, in the box, we have these things. Alright, got some cable ties. Squish it in the gland. Okay, let's get the Black Panthers. Do a little slit like that. Basically, I just cut like a little V from the end of the split conduit, so hopefully corners can sort of overlap and maybe actually stick into this gland, which worked phenomenally. Oh my god. Take a look at that. Little kind of V. You can just fucking shove that in there. Alright, next one. Okay. Well, I definitely cut the corrugated too short, and this is definitely not straight, but it'll do. Should be good. Do we have any? Alright, well I think that's all for today. We're just going to call this cable up and yeah, order the extension and get it done at another time, eh? Alright. Welcome back. Hold on, we need to, there we go, much better. We have now got our extension cable delivered. It's just this. There you go, 4-pin, little 4-pin. Little 4-pin connector, plugs into the Wolfbox one. This was like 16 bucks off of Amazon. How far is this cable? It's a pretty long cable. It'll be long enough for what we want to do. Yeah, the Wolfbox one, the extension cable was like 35 bucks. This is 16 and it literally just plugs into the one already there. So if you've already ran your cable and you realize now you need an extension, just buy this. It's half the price anyway. So while I was away, I just tested out the cigarette lighter one just to make sure that my unit works. And there we go. Little Chinese anthem when it turns on. Beautiful. Yeah, that's just showing inside of the canopy. Dash cam works. Split cam works. Bloody beautiful, mate. So the plan today. Hear a little bit of the Chinese anthem outro. Get the extension cable running through what we ran last time. Drill a hole, mount it, and then start on the hard wiring. Is that gonna close on its way behind me? Awesome. Oh, one of these sliding levers, and then exactly how I wanted it to turn out. Because this is making my shoulders tired. Here we go, nearly there. Oh, we got plenty of cable left. Look how much cable we got left. All right, cable is, you can see, coming out right here in the corner. On top of the fork-in card. How do I even get up? Oh. Okay, so hole has been drilled. We have discovered some styrofoam, and we got the false floor or false ceiling down there. Drill bit down there, mark our center, and then yeah, this gland already fits. That's what it's gonna look like. Pretty hidden, I'd say. Pretty shit job, but whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna give this a quick vac. Mark our center, bottom, grab 12mm spray bit. That looks like a pretty good hole. I have not looked up yet. We're both gonna look up together. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, should be right. Alright, let's drill from down here up. Coppers are out. Yeah, sweet as. Basically, I'm just comparing that 25. That it's a base anyway. We're going from the bottom. Yeah, it's more than enough. Let's use that. Oh shit! You want to use trunking? You want to go above here? There's our hole. There's my finger. Oh, there's my thumb. Stick the gland through. Whoop! I don't know how I'm gonna get the locking ring in there. That's gonna be a bit of a pain. Oh man, we'll figure it out. That's what we do. Needle noses once. we're getting surgical. No. They're too big. He's never said that. No. I followed out. Alright, I'm going with the couldn't find a file, so we're gonna go with the next best thing. Blast us all, mate. Please. Oh, where the fuck did the gland go? I think we're in. Alright. Okay, needle noses are loaded. I'll hold this down so we don't go nowhere. He's gonna take a lot of tries before we hit the thread. Oh, I found the strat. It was way easier than I thought. The strat was needle nose locking ring, push it all the way to the top of the canopy, and get my hand on top and just twist the gland into the O-ring. I don't know why I was trying to do all this bullshit. That was silly, but anyway, stick our cable through. Yeah. Look at that. Boom. Cable. It's all right here. Now I guess we just test some camera positions. Oh yeah. Got this. Plug in our camera actually. Actually no, let's cable tie to where we want it to go. So see which one of these works. We got terminal driver, P2. Okay. This is the first camera position. If you can see, I've just done 2 cable ties just to hold the base, and I've timed it up at that angle. So, and let's see what this looks like. Sorry, got it wrong. Whoops. Oh, that's shocking. Actually, can we? Fuck, it doesn't go wider than that. Nah, I reckon we try some other positions. I don't like that. Okay, show you again. Base is up here, a bit higher, a bit out further. See how that goes, eh? Sexual healing, oh baby. Alright, trial number 2. Because you can scroll up pretty far. What I mean? I reckon that's probably good. I kind of wanted... Nah, well that's not going to happen, is it? I wanted to be able to see, like, that bit of the trace when I'm reversing. I know if I'm about to hit anything. I think we're just wrong with that. I mean, shut up. I think that's the go. Beautiful. Alright, let's coil this cable on the inside, get our sticky base, just mark out whereabouts here. We'll also measure, get the perfect center, and stop fucking around with it. Let's get this thing done. Whoa, fuck, there's a step there. Get our cable back down. Okay, cool. That all looking coil. This is a lot of cable, man. This is a good kit. I will be putting a link in the description to this cable. Actually, hold on, let's do this right and cut out cable ties with the flashes. Oh, beautiful. Alright, let's get this conduit out. Let's get up here, quickly measure off the conduit. Alright, so that's gonna come out of there. Gonna go here, here. Let's cut it right there. Awesome. The split conduit, the cable just doesn't want to go in, man. Oh, days. I need something to open the conduit up as I'm pushing it in. Do I have something like that? No, not really. I have a cable tie. Press it in. Oh my god, that works wonders. Just using the head of a cable tie to route my cable inside. It's kind of opening up the split conduit. It's working wonders. So we're gonna have to cut the cory without cutting the cable. Like there. Yes, awesome. Okay. Oh, we just have to hold it in on itself a little bit more. Cable tie. Yeah, it's routing it now. Huh? It's routing it now. Oh, nice. Another cable tie there. Chuck the tape around. A little bit of do your best, tape the rest. Know how we do. Sweet. Now that is what I call waterproof. Beautiful. That's taped up. I actually don't mind a little bit of that. Not too bad. Let's give this a measure. Just give us a measure. 1055, so 527. I'm like perfectly centered just from my eyeball. That was awesome. Maybe they do call me laser eyes, mate. Right here. Bring it here so you can actually fucking see what's going on. Just remeasure in case. Right there. What do you reckon?
Oh yeah. Have you seen how it looks if you
Yeah.
plug it in? It looks okay from there rather than further down. Okay. If you're happy with it. Oh, does that bar at the back roll?
Yeah.
Oh, how come?
So when you're putting your ladders, you can push it and it
Okay.
just rolls it on. You're not scraping it.
Okay.
Or like weights of wood or something.
Cool. Good work, Josh.
Thank you. Look, it is. This is all eyeball measured right to where the cable ends. Just cable tied up here. Cut them. Oh, they're a bit sharp. That's right. There it goes there. A bit of tape. That's waterproof. Beautiful. Let's have a final look. Cool. That'd be good for reversing. I wish it was wider, but what can you do anyway? It's about that time. Oh shit. Wolfbox, thank you very much. This is awesome. Now I'll start hardwiring. Hey. Yeah. Alrighty. We are back at Stop at Total Tools. Grabbed myself a multimeter, 400 bucks. I need it for work anyway. It's about time that I bought myself one. These fuses. I did a bit of digging, and these are the hardwiring fuses that come with it. So basically, I'll show you how I figured it out, but there's an extra slot. So you got your 15 amp fuse here, and there's an extra slot below, because you're gonna have to replace the fuses that are already in your box with this. And then basically when you take that fuse out, you pop it in here so shit still works. I'll show you how I tested that after. But according to the instructions, we need to find 15 amp fuses that turn on when there's power to the engine and are on just like in accessories mode. So we need something to be able to read how many amps are coming through. Alright, so now that we've identified our fuse situation, or I hope, we've just got this metal stick, I think it's fencing wire or some shit. Put a bit of tape in the end so I don't damage the cables. This is our grommet, fuse box is here. This is our grommet that we're going to go through. There's already a fuck ton of cables coming through. Stick this through and then hopefully we'll go on the inside and see if it's in here. Okay, it's gone in somewhere. I'll look inside, see if it's there. I think I found it. I can hear it shaking around in the engine base, so we will position you right here, and we're gonna try and pull this out from under the glove box. Yep. Here we go. You see that? That's our hook wire right there. Just tape our cable on. Make sure it's nice and tight. Pull it through. Just gonna pull this end of the cable, as that's what needs to come through. I'm hoping this will fucking all fit together. We'll see. Now this grounding clip is pretty sharp and pretty big, so we're gonna make sure that we smooth off our tape so that we don't damage the other cable that's in there already. That's how our cable's taped. So yeah, smooth the end off best you can, just so it's not sharp. It's not gonna damage any insulation. Make sure that's on tight. Nothing else is gonna cut. Have our cable in a position where it can be pulled easily. And yeah, let's fucking do it, shall we? Let's give this a go. Okay, it's getting tough now. This is definitely. Oh, it's been a long day, man. I think when we messed up before was I left a little bit of tape on the end of our hooky. As I was pulling, it got too tight and it just pulled the tape off of the actual hook wire. So I got to tape it to the hook wire itself. All right, tape is off. Second time's a charm, huh? The tape's emerging. The tape is emerging. I can feel them. Yes. Fuck yeah. All right, we did it. Bit of persistence, mate. Bit of learning. Learn from our mistakes. Take your tape off the end of your hook wire before you start pulling, or else the cable will just slide off. That could be a ground. This one's a bare metal, right? Let's get a screwdriver. Yeah. Break it under the washer, like that. Okay, ground is done. Are these like crimps or like oh, they just plug in? That's gangster. Well, fuck, we may as well give it a test run now. Everything's plugged in, ground's done. So, let's get in here. We'll take out the cigarette. Oh, take out the cigarette one. New and improved, constant. Okay, that's good. Oh, fuck. Shit, it's always gonna be on. Oh no. The keys aren't even in the ignition. Fuck, it's constant. Oh, shit. Okay, that's not good. Let's turn that bitch off. Gotta find some of the fuses, eh? Oh, howdy doodle, everyone. It's been about fucking millennia since I've worked on this thing on the reverse camera. Tried to do the hard wiring, probably like fucking... Nah, not 2 months ago, definitely. No, low-key, it might be 2 months ago. But anyway, yeah, I tried to do hard wiring for this because I'm getting sick of having... I have this, it's still hooked up to the... It's still hooked up to this cigarette. And at the start of the video, I said, because I can't be using this cigarette port, bro. I want, like, dual fucking chargers. How mad would dual chargers be? So, today I'm gonna figure that out. The issue I was having last time was under here. I know it's a bit messy. I got a bunch of shoes, but under the glove box, there's a bunch of fuses down there. And what we were searching for was a switched 15 amp fuse. We had a heap of 15 amp fuses in the engine bay, but I couldn't find any of them that were switched. And then I checked under here, because in the user manual, there was like 2 fuse boxes. I'm like, what the fuck, where's this other fuse box? It says it was underneath the glove box, which it is, it's under there. So, yeah, I started testing, and I found there's a 15 amp fuse. We're gonna retest, because it's been fucking ages since I've done the test in this car, so I forgot which fuse it is. But the issue we were having was the fuse taps that came with the reverse camera kit. Can you fucking pan up, please? The fuse taps that came with the reverse camera kit. Okay, I need to fix this gimbal, bro. What's this? I'm trying to tilt the camera down. It's not... Oh, my days. That's better. All right, so... reverse camera kit, fuse taps. The fuses were not long enough to go over because the fuses are laid out in a way. The way the fuse tap has to go in, it's like fouling on the fuse beside it. About 2 months ago, I went to Super Cheap Water and I bought some fuse taps. I'm gonna go... Actually, let's go suss out my canopy right now. I'm pretty sure I got them in there. There she is, the blue bullet, mate. If anyone wants her, she'll be listed on Marketplace. Get this bitch open, man. Don't mind all the rubbish and fucking we got beer for days in here, mate. Fuse tap, look, that looks extra long. Ooh, she creased the fuck out of my J's, bro. God. Not the Travis. Luckily they're fucking fake, mate. Quick unboxing. There it is, mate. Quick unboxing. Size comparison, huh? Ooh, that's so much bigger. Not that size matters that much, but like... should provide the clearance we need. Is that... Oh, it's a completely different blade, bro. What have I done? What have I done? I'll take a quick video on my phone because I can't fucking move in this camera. Remove glove box, and we have these are the fuses right here, and you can see a 15 amp. We're gonna try to pull that out with something and compare it to... This is the one that came with the kit, and I crimped it on, so I'm guessing this is the correct one, because why else would I crimp on the wrong one? Just bought this, or didn't just buy it, bought it quite a while ago. The sim would remember when I bought this. To get better access, yeah, we need to unbolt it. I think it's a 10. This is a sight to behold from outside of my car right now. Bolt is out, brother. I got a text message. Michael, I want to get the patrol dirty, mate. Oh, it's just a clip. It was a clip. Easy. I'm holding in my left hand right now. Our fuses are right here. It is. It's a... so annoying. Oh, wait, what? Why does it like low-key fit now? It's your birthday, so you know you want to ride out. I need to find the box that had the wiring and... Oh, maybe I can Google it. Because it just feel I didn't fucking need this. This was the whole reason I put this off for like 2 months. Is because it was so dragged trying to hardwire it. You're telling me all I had to do was take out a bolt and a clip and I could have fucking just plugged it right in? 0. Beautiful. Let's get the keys. Let's put this bitch in auxiliary. Let's try this again. 12 volts. We're getting 12 volts now. Okay, remember I held it. We're getting 12 volts. 0. Okay, it's a switched 12 volt. I need to find that sheet, bro. Fuck's sake, we found it. So if we have yellow, an accessory power, and red on constant, normal continuous recording while driving, power off while parked. Perfect. Should just be able to pop old mate in there. Let's pop the bonnet, connect our red in there. Alright, fuse bolts, open tab, open sesamos. There we go. Basically, any of these fuses will do if we get 12 volts on the meter. So let's start off right under 7.5. Our grounding bolt. Touch here, we're getting 12 volts. Up there, oh, we're getting 4. Why are we getting 4? Why is it dropping? Why are we getting 1? Wait, one of them was hazards. That's the hazards one. And you're telling me the volts is dropping, huh? Right. Okay, maybe we don't use that one. RAD. We'll just plug it in and see what happens, I reckon. Was good. Block on my face, please. Gang, gang. we have our power cable. That's from the cigarette. I'm gonna take that out. I'm gonna get this from our hardwiring kit. I'll plug it in. It better not turn on. Okay. Moment of truth. It's in auxiliary. Oh my god. Oosh, it's working. Good, alright, turn the key off. Oh my god. Oh, we just fucking did it. Key back in. And it's on a... That's it. I'm gonna cut it right here. That'll sit in there nicely. Brand new picker, wire marker. It's gonna mark when this goes on flush where our cable lands. Look at that, we've got a little white dot where I need to cut a little slip. I'm actually too smart. That's a nice little cut there, mate.
What did you buy this time?
The reverse camera.
Ah.
I'm still finishing the hardwire.
Oh, okay.
What time are we leaving for?
I think the party is at 7 o'clock, so we'll probably leave here around 6.
Mum was stressing all night about me being too tired, and then I ended up waking up before her anyway.
What do you mean?
She kept texting me saying to come home early so I have enough energy for tonight.
Oh,
I'm like, I'll be fine. It's,
it's
at night. And then I wake up and she's still snoring. Alright, let's get some of this corrugated out. This is actually, if I just throw a little piece, get from like here, like here. Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing. My bad. Oh, now my mum's outside. For fuck's sake. Oh, that's right. Running the thumb down it, that's the shaft. Get in there, you bastard. You know what? That's protected enough for my liking. I like that. I need some sliders, chop it up, make it look good. Apply it to the subwoofer wiring. Have all my wiring in one spot. I know if anything that I did fucks up, I know where it is. It ain't fucked, but it ain't a virgin, mate. Flush. Beautiful stuff. Put this out. Let's start putting our stuff out. And they'll go organize the cable inside of the car so it's hidden. Oh, whoops. Oh, I just gave away the hectic subwoofers in my car. Anyway, need to get this bolt back, which I left in the door, remember. Keep your nuts in a safe place, mate, because you don't want to be losing no nuts. Need to find this other nut. Are you fucking serious? I dropped the bolt down here, bro. Lucky I'm a fucking professional at taking this car apart now. Alright, let's try to get this bolt in by fingers. Alright, vault hole is, I see it just there, my finger is, that's our vault hole. This is our little fuse box thing. Let's try to get that bolted back. Oh, that's where I need to go. Okay, clip is in, bolt is in, just need to start catching the thread. Oh look, I got the thread. You see the bolt? See the bolt right there? I got it in just. I need to try to find a way to do it with my fingers. Alright, you don't really need to see me doing up this bolt, so I'll catch us on the flip side, mate, and then we'll start managing this cable. Start routing this, eh? Up here. Alright, just have to take a quick stop. We've got the plumber coming over today, so we taking the blue bullet out. The driveway left it running a little bit. Fucking battery died on it again, so I'm gonna have to take it for a little cruise. Ladies and gentlemen, oh, bro. Oh! Yeah, should be able to. I want to have a productive day today, that's why I started my morning figuring this out. Oh my god, why do you not want to duck? Just sort of tucking me out. Oh, what the hell? What's the actual strategy right there? Slide it long. I need to get this out of my asshole. It's fucking my ass. I reckon that's good. Like, then again, it's not Mickey Mouse, mate. It's not fucked, but it ain't a bird. Oh, we still got down here. We got the door trim to do. My baddie. We don't play that. That is magnificent. So much better than before. No dangling able Ks. Should we try and manage this somewhere, or low key do we just keep it in a spot where we pray it doesn't fall down as a footwell? I reckon we just do that. Lovely stuff. Let's get the glovey back. That it? That's it, mate. Now that is a job well done. Right here, mate. We've got the Wolfbox G850 all installed, hardwiring kit. So ETA, I'm finishing one of these. If you ever buy one, it takes about 2 months to fucking install. No. It took me, I would say it's like 4 to 5 hours. On a car like this, I didn't really know what I was doing. I was kind of just freestyling it the whole time, seeing what went well, and well, it did go well. So I hope everything you saw in this video may be helpful to you if you plan on buying one of these for your car. It's absolute game changer. Like I've had this for like 2 months now, just running off a cigarette lighter, and honestly don't know how I would have driven this car on the daily without this camera. It is so handy. Off-roading, when you're backing down a hill, you have the view of everything behind you. You're not just relying on your mirrors, you actually see what's behind you. Parking, you see everything. You can see how close cars are behind you at red lights. It's just an awesome device to have, especially for like, what was it, like $190 from Amazon? Come on, you can't go wrong. and it just looks crazy. Dash cam as well, so now I've got dash cam recording, and it's all sleek. You don't have no boxy dash cam hanging off the fucking window. It's all built into one nice mirror. You got your screen. It just looks cool, man. Go get yourself one. They're not that expensive, and they're not that hard to put in yourself. In an SUV, probably take you an hour, 2 hours tops. It's all just tucking some cables in. But this, you know, I have to do a bit of fabrication. So yeah, I want to thank you all for watching. If you've came this far and you've watched the entire episode 2 of the Spacelux build, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed. That's my alarm going off to wake up. Hope you enjoyed today's video, or this previous 2 months video, because it took me a lot of fucking effort to work on this thing, editing and whatnot. I put a lot of effort in these videos, so yeah, I really appreciate you guys. If you do come this far and you do enjoy these things, make sure to leave a comment. It's always nice if you guys give me a little bit of motivation to keep making these videos. Please subscribe as well if you want to keep following along on the Spacelux series. Next up, in the next episode, I did new head unit in the Hilux, I did some subwoofers, and I also replaced all the speakers. So if that's something you want to learn how to do, you can't find videos online of how to change the speakers, take the door cards off, this and that. I even did soundproofing on the doors. If that's something you're interested in watching, click subscribe, because that's coming out soon. Maybe not soon, it'll take me a while to edit, but you know, you get the point. And yeah, thank you again, and I'll see you in the next one. Laters, everyone.